Hey guys, this is Vapid2323 from Vapidflats.com, and I'm going to start up a tutorial on how to use the Towny plugin for our server. So lots of servers run Towny, so you may already be familiar with it, but this will give us a little rough idea of kind of what's involved with creating your first town. Now, I do want to say that if you're brand new to the server, do not try to create a town. It is in your best interest to go ahead and join another person's town before and kind of get a hang of what's involved with towns, how they're set up, um, because it's a big investment. A town costs 10 grand and or 10 bytes on our server, and that's a lot of money. It's not easy to earn that money. You have to probably spend about a week to 2 weeks on the server to come up with that kind of money. And if you don't, if you're not successful with the town and it doesn't work out, well, you've just lost all that money. So it's a big investment and it's a lot of work. It's not like you just buy a town and the money starts flowing in. You've got to kind of advertise, get people to join your town, and it should be something you do not out of curiosity, but out of honestly being interested in running a town and managing that aspect of the game. So basically, a town's benefit is that you get to claim chunks of land, if you will, that are protected. They're ungriefable. People are going to come to your town to seek refuge or just have a sense of community. And so, anyways, town chunks are 21 by 21 by 128. That means that it covers a fairly large area, and that area goes from the ceiling all the way down to bedrock. So you can put underground, whatever you want underground mining, whatever it is you guys do under there, and it gives you a really good amount of space. It's all protected. So let's create a new town. The command you want to do is town new, and then you put the name of the town that you want to have. So I'm going to call this La Land. All right. So Vapid2323 created a new town called La La Land, and that town is based on this plot of land. And if I walk, eventually I will see a message that says that I have left. You see right here, I have just left that town. And when I walk back, there it is, La La Land Settlement. So you can kind of tell it says PvP, no PvP. Our server is a PvP server. Inside the towns is kind of a safe haven. Of course, as a town mayor, I believe you can set that option, which we'll talk about later in the videos. But the very first thing you should do when you get a town is kind of mark off the area that your town is in. So I'm going to walk back over here because I know there's a border. Oh, right here. There it is. So that's one of the borders to my town. I'm going to go ahead and walk over here. Alright, so now I've got my town border kind of set up. I went around the region and just found out where kind of the edges of that chunk were. We do have our chunks at 21 by 21 by 128, like I said earlier. It gives you a nice amount of space, and this whole region right now is protected and it cannot be griefed. Now, inside of a town, unless changed by either an admin, which I'm not sure what our settings are just at the moment, but your chests can still be looted, so be careful. You're not completely protected in the town, and if the admin allows those flags to be changed, then you can obviously change it as a town admin. And you might be asking yourself, it's like, okay, Vapid, why on earth would I want to have a town? This is not a big area. This is really kind of pitiful. Why would I want this? And, well, the town expands by how many people join your town. So as you get more and more people, you get more and more ability to claim plots. And so we're going to talk about that now. If I do the command /town, it gives me information on my town. So I can see my town size is 1 of 8. That means that I can actually expand 8 different chunks, or 21 by 21 chunks around this home block. They do need to be attached to the home block, but you can go out there and Claim 8 chunks. Claiming chunks is not free. On our server, claiming chunks is $50 per chunk. So if you have just 10,000 and you decided to buy a town, well, now you need more money. Also, if you see down there at the bottom in red, it says upkeep is 250. That means that I have to pay 250 every single 24-hour day, real life day, to upkeep my town. This is just the start, and I'm going to go over a little bit more in the next few videos, but you know, there's a lot more to running a town than most people think. So, thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.